What's up, you political all getting involved? You all want things to be better. That's why you come to YouTube instead of watch those mopes at the corporate media run their filthy corporate yap holes. But every once in a while, something sneaks in. It's going to sneak in on Newsweek.com. I'm curious to see if the corporate media is going to pick this up because it's kind of big. Ooh. 1972 article surfaces showing Bernie Sanders backed abortion rights a year before Roe v. Wade. Roe v. Wade was ratified by the Supreme Court in 1973. This just came out June 5th. Right? This is what Bernie Sanders said in 1972. It strikes me as incredible that politicians think that they have the right to tell a woman what she can or cannot do with her body, Sanders told the Bennington Banner on September 1st, 1972. This is especially true in Vermont, where we have a legislature which is mostly completely dominated by men. He said this in 1972. You watch Bernie in the debates, you watch him on a speech, you watch him in an interview, he says the same things. He's been saying them for 40 years. You see him on the floor of the Senate in the 90s saying we need health care as a right. We need a livable wage. We need free college tuition. He's been saying the same thing for 4 decades. And he's on the right side of Roe v. Wade before they passed it. I'm sure back in 1972, he still looked like an 80-year-old man, but God love him. In 1977, Biden voted against a measure to allow Medicaid to fund abortions for any victims of rape or incest. As I've said before, Joe Biden is a fantastic Republican. He's a fantastic Republican. He should run in the Republican primary. He has a chance of beating Trump. He's a fucking Republican. There's no two ways about it. He's a Republican. There, he was voting in, this is a Republican stance in 1977. This is when Jimmy Carter was in office. It wasn't even like politically convenient. They had a Democrat in the White House and he still did this. This is who he is. This is the actual Bernie Sanders article. Abortion up to conscience, not government, says Sanders. The Liberty Union candidate, running for some party I've never heard of, running for governor in 1972. Should be an issue of a woman and her physician, not the government. And that stance too always contradicts the conservatives who are all like, less government, less government. You know, Sean Hannity and everybody at Fox and all the Republicans always scream about get the government out of our business, and the socialist AOC and Bernie are socialists that want to get in your business. Oh, except for a woman's body, then we need the government to intervene. That's when the Republican Party loves that. Oh, right. How convenient it is. This man's been saying the same thing. He's been saying the same thing since 1972. Okay? He hasn't flip-flopped like Joe Biden has. Joe Biden, who signed the 1994, the Biden crime bill that was then made into law by President Bill Clinton. That thing that expanded the prison population and put men, mainly of color, behind bars. Joe Biden, that fantastic Republican. And don't fall for Kamala Harris. She's big in the private prison industry. Bernie's been doing the right thing for 4 decades. 4 decades. Don't forget it. Thanks for supporting the show. Like, subscribe, share the videos. Even if you've hit the subscribe and the bell notification button before, please hit it again. Watch the ads all the way through. I don't get paid if you skip ad. You can also support me at Rokfin.com/Graham Elwood. It is a blockchain cryptocurrency platform. Can't get bought out by a big media company. It's owned, the content creators own it because we're all paid a percentage in cryptocurrency, so we all own. They can't deplatform us. Also, patreon.com/Graham Elwood. You get a lot of bonus content at Patreon. Please check it out. And then July 27th, Ron Placone and I are going to the Progressive Comedy Tour in Las Vegas. And September, we are going to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, September 5th. Madison, Wisconsin, September 6th. Minneapolis, September 7th. Probably going to add another date on the 8th. We're looking at other venues in like Iowa and stuff like that. But those 3 dates, there are ticket links already up. Get your tickets now. 4 of the 7 shows of the East Coast tour sold out. Don't want to get shut out? Come out, guys. It's an amazing show. Ron does 45 minutes. I do 45 minutes. Movement for People's Party shows up. The Green Party. We have it's more than just stand-up comedy. It's a night of political activism. So show up. Thanks.